Good morning, crew, and happy Tuesday. So today we've got three-ish blocks that are going to be kind of fun. So we start off with needing some dumbbells and some medicine balls. If you don't have a medicine ball, that's fine. We can just use dumbbells for those exercises. Block one, we do everything on the minute, then 30 seconds, then on the minute. We got animal push-ups, extensions, mid-ball bridge pullovers, and squat presses. Round 2/3, you have 5 exercises, 90 seconds all the way through of all 5 exercises, a 90-second rest straight to the next block, 90 seconds straight through. We'll talk more about those when we get there. And then block number 4, we got 3 exercises, it's on the minute for 2 laps, and then we're done. So crew, let's go and get ready for this first round. Again, we got 4 exercises. We start with that animal push-up. So you start in that high plank position, sit back into those hips. When you come forward, you go down into that push-up, knees or toes. In the option, take that on out. For the extension, you got shoulders stacked over the wrist, feet about shoulder width apart, driving up through those heels, and then reaching around to that hand. Halfway through, we'll switch sides. For that bridge pullover, you have the weight overhead, feet on the ground, drive it up, meet in the center, all the way back down. And then we got that squat press where we squat it out, press, and then come back up at the top. Again, we got everything on the minute, then on 30, then on the minute. So without further ado, let's get going with that animal push-up in 3, 2, 1. Animal push-up. Again, shoulder over that wrist, core is tight, sit it back, drive it up, push it up. We've got that minute here. Option, when you get up to that neutral, give me that push up from those knees. Looking solid, crew. We'll get not bobbing that head. It's just one deep away. Looking solid. We got about 15 seconds till extensions. Okay, crew, let's get ready. We flip it on over, go into extensions with that right side in 3, 2, and 1. Extensions. So I drive up through those heels, reaching around all the way back down. Again, squeezing through that core. Move my foot off, it's super loose, like wood. Again, we got 30 seconds on one side and 30 on the other. Notice how those knees don't come together when you drive it up and reach around. We're going to switch sides here in 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Drive it up, right back down. Looking good, crew. 15 seconds till we get that bridge pullover. Let's grab that weight. We got that bridge pullover on the minute in 3, 2, and 1. Bridge pullover. Weights overhead. Drive up with those hips. Knee in the center. All the way back down. Squeezing at the top. Looking good, crew. You can play with that range of motion as we go. Really driving up through those heels. Feel it butt, back of legs. Here in 30 seconds, we switch to that squat press. Looking good, last 10. Okay, we stand it on up, get into that squat press in 3, 2, and 1 minute here. Sit down those hips, press that ball or that weight away from that chest. Again, that option, just focus on that body weight squat. Don't worry about that weight. Ooh. Now at the end of this minute, we repeat everything again, just for 30 seconds. So it's gonna get a little quicker. still got 30 seconds till we get there. Looking good, looking good. $15. We got the animal push-up, 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Animal push-up, sitting it back, driving it forward, pushing up. Again, just 30 seconds here. So this part's gonna get a little quicker. Looking solid, already halfway through. You can separate those feet a little wider if you need it. We flip it over, we go to extensions on that right side in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Control it on down. Get 15 per side. We switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Looking good, crew. We got that bridge pull over next. In 3, 2, and 1. Bridge pull over. Weights overhead. Drive it up and squeeze. Right back down. Adjust that foot placement as you need to. Again, try to focus driving through those heels. Halfway. Looking solid. We go to that squat and press in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, squat and press. Sit down, press it out, drive it up. Looking good. 15. We got one more lap of everything. It's all gonna be on that minute, starting with that animal push-up in 3, 2, 1. Animal push-up. 1 minute here. We get a break after these exercises. Looking solid, crew. About 30 seconds to go. Keeping it going. We flip it over. We go into those extensions in 3, 2, and 1. Grab it up, right back down. And we got 30 seconds per side. Keeping that shoulder over that wrist. Looking good, crew. We switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Looking good. Here in 15, we go back to that bridge pullover. Solid work, crew. We go to bridge pullover in 3, 2, 1 minute. Bridge pullover. Here we go. Lifting that weight all the way up. Core is tight. As you drive it up, control it back down. Looking solid. So that super light misty rain might randomly erupt on us. If it does, we'll be quickly moving. We got 30 seconds to go. Keeping that drive through those hips. We got 15. Final minute, that squat and press. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Squat and press. Here we go, shoulder blades back. Sit down, drive it on up. Looking good, crew. Okay, keep those shoulder blades down back. There we go, 30 down, 30 to go. Keep that body moving. Last 15. Looking good. Get ready for that break here in 10 seconds. Ooh. We get that break in 3, 2, 1. Take that break. So round 2/3. Again, we're going to be going 90 seconds straight through. In between those blocks is a 90-second rest. So I'm going to go through those first 5 exercises in that first block. We got jump rope. Again, imaginary jump rope, perfect. We want those heels to tap that ground. We got clock lunges, where you're going at a different angle for every lunge. So forward, diagonal forward, and backward, which are trans lunges, and that reverse. We got 90 seconds making those circles. Butt kickers, try and get those heels up. Seated knee tucks, while you're down on the ground. Arms are kind of just spine straight. Knees go in, out, and back in. Working that core. And then we got that side plank with rotation option, being on that bottom knee as we rotate. We'll do each of these exercises just once for 90 seconds. Let's go ahead and get ready for that jump rope. Oops, and let's see if I can get this shirt off. All right. Let's get ready. We're cleaning that timer. We start off 90 seconds of jump rope in 3, 2, 1. Let's jump rope. Again, you can always imaginary jump rope. Make sure you're moving those wrists. Everything is 90 seconds just once. So your goal is to just make it through to the next one. Again, after 5 exercises, you get a break. Then we'll talk about the next 5. Looking solid, less than a minute to go. Again, by having those heels touch, you can get more into those calf muscles, a little bit back of the leg. We got about 30 seconds to go. Looking solid. Last 15. Looking solid. We go into clock lunge in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Clock lunge. Hit those 90s. Taking that trans forward. We got that lateral trans going backward, and that reverse. Switching legs. Again, you got 90 seconds. Play with those angles. Remember, the leg that you're focusing on, the weight is whatever that heel is on the ground. Looking solid, crew. Those trans angles are 45 degrees. So if you think of a clock face, thing about those 3 6s and 9s, which I realized only 3 times. There should be 4 times lots. Ooh. Maybe that coffee is not yet kicked in. Looking good. 30 seconds, then we take it into those butt kickers for 90. Looking solid, crew. Keep it here. 15. Okay, crew, guess what? We get those butt kickers in just 3, 2, and 1. Butt kickers, 90 seconds. Again, you can run it, you can march it. That goal is going to be trying to get that heel up by that hip. That's why my hands are back there. Again, you can always run this in place as well. Got about a minute more to go. Try and get those heels as close to that booty as you can. Coming up on that halfway, looking good, crew. Seconds, keeping it going. Then we got those seated knee tucks. Okay, crew, get ready to blast that core in 10 seconds. We take it down, seated knee tuck in 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders back, knees tucked in, extend it, bring it back up. Again, focusing on that core as you go. Option, just have one leg on the ground, or you always keep both legs on the ground, lean it back and bring it up, still focusing on that core as we go. Like try and point my toes towards my chin as well. There's a little more core in there. Less than a minute to go. Looking good, crew. Remember, if you need to, get it to one leg at a time. Still try and keep those toes pointed towards you. We got just 30 seconds. Looking solid. We're going to flip it on over here for those side planks with rotation. And 3, 2, and 1. Side plank with rotation. Again, on this one, you can either be up on those feet or on that bottom knee. You're lifting up through that oblique, reaching through, back up so you feel side core working, butt's tight, so from the head to heel, you're a straight line that whole time. Looking solid, about 15 seconds, we swap sides. Again, squeeze that butt. Try not to peek at those hips. We swap sides in 3, 2, 1. Swapping sides. Same exercise. Opposite side, keep that shoulder over that wrist. Straight line. In 30 seconds to get that break. Looking good. Hang on to it. Last 15. Okay, crew, we get that break in 3, 2, 1. Take that break. Next 5 exercises, each one 90. We start with a roller coaster. Hands wide, feet wide, hips up high. It's like you dive underneath that fence and then go back. Option, take it onto your knees, dive underneath that fence, and then go back. After those 90 seconds, we flip it over with some weights for your bridge chest press. So again, hips are high, hands in line with that chest. Power up, nice slow down, squeeze at the top. You can pull in those weights. We then have a leg raise to a hip raise. Control going down and down. Option, have that heel tap, hip raise. Again, control on the way down. We stand it up, holding those weights. Dumbbell ground to press overhead. Then we just isolate to that one weight. Or we got that power jack. Again, that weight can be optional, so you can ditch it if you need to. We got about 30 seconds until we take it on up. Again, everything's on the 90. We just keep rolling. Pro tip on those roller coasters, don't wear yourself out. You're gonna see me alternate between toes and knees. Okay, crew, 15 till we take it up. Again, starting with that roller coaster, hands and legs nice and wide, hips up high. We start moving for 90 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips high, hands wide, dive underneath, and back under. We're trying to get as close to the ground without fully touching as we can. Again, that option going on those knees, lots of hips, lots of shoulders. Ooh. Looking solid, crew. Halfway through. Come up on those last 30 seconds. Again, shake out what you need to. Keeping that body moving. Knees are toes for that roller coaster. We got 15. Crew, we flip it over for that bridge chest press. 90 seconds of work in 3, 2, 1. Bridge chest press. Here we go. Power up. Control down. Nice and slow. Keeping those hips nice high, butt tight. Looking good. Squeeze that chest at the top. Common fault I see a lot here. Those weights migrate in line with the ears or the chin. Nay, nay. That chest is down a little lower. Halfway through, looking good. Like a fine mist, but on the ground that range is just right in your eyeballs. Woo. Looking solid, crew, just 30 seconds. Keep those hips up. Same in line with that chest. Solid, crew. We're going to flip it on over. Leg raise, hip raise, 90 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. And we lift those legs, lift those hips, control on down. Option, knees are bent. You got that heel tap, hip raise, control on down. Again, find that variation that works for you. 90 seconds. When you're doing that leg raise, low back should be on the ground. So you might not be able to go all the way to the ground with those legs. Perfectly fine. So less than a minute to go. Looking solid, keep those toes pointed towards you. You should be feeling that core coming alive. We're getting control on that way down. Get that bang through the butt. Last 15. Crew, we get that ground to press. 90 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Feet shoulder width, sit down that squat, float up to that press. That option, give me an aggressive bicep curl. Again, exhale and snap it up. Control on down. Looking solid, crew. Again, focus. Explode up, control down. Use that exhale. Coming up past that halfway mark. You got 35 seconds to go. Looking good, crew. Just 15. Crew, let's get ready for those power jacks. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, power jack. Step or hop it out, press it up. 90 seconds here. Remember, you can always march it out, press that weight up, or just hold that weight from the chest. Plenty of options there, crew. We got another minute before that break. Ooh. Keeping that drive, crew. Past that halfway. Getting that goal, it's just like that heart rate. Less than 30. Hold on to it. Just 15. Crew, you get 3, 2, 1. Take that break. Catch that breath. We got 1 round left. 3 exercises. Everything on the minute. So we start with the plank in and out. That means shoulders over those wrists, core tight. Hop those feet in, back out to plank. Option, step it up, step it back. Or you're gonna give me that bodyweight squat if going to plank is too much for you. Power set up with rotation. So on this one, heels can sit on the ground, or you can lift up or you reach and rotate that goal. Keeping those shoulders locked back as you rotate, activating that core. And then we got those speed skater taps where you step or hop it side to side, trying to reach for that opposite foot without crossing that back leg. This way you have to use a little bit more core. So again, everything is on the minute. We got 2 rounds of it. Then you're done. Go ahead, reset our clocks. Let's get ready to go. Starting with that plank in and out on the minute. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. The plank position, shoulders over wrist. You hop in, back out. Again, that option, march it in, march it out, but hit that solid plank every round. Looking solid, crew. Halfway through. Keep those shoulders from moving back on you. Best effort. We got that power sit-up and rotation in 3, 2, 1. Power sit-up and rotate. Control on that way down. So we work a little bit more of that muscle with that control. You're going to try and change the position of that chest. $30 down, 30 to go. Last 15. Looking solid, crew. Get ready. We've got those sweet skater taps in 3, 2, and 1. Again, step or hop it to the side, reaching for that opposite foot, opposite hand, step or hop. That goal, not necessarily speeding, but make sure you feel that core as you reach down for the opposite foot. Again, you're not crossing that back leg. Keeping that spine long. 30 seconds, and then we repeat everything one final time. Seconds. We got that plank in and out in 3, 2, and 1. Plank in and out. Here we go. Look inside. Remember, you can step it instead of hopping if you need to. Got about 30 seconds to go. Looking good. Last 20. Ooh. 15. We got that power sit up and rotate in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Drive it up, reach, and rotate. Drive up, control it down, best you can. $30 down, 30 to go. Last 15. Crew, we got speed skater tap in 3, 2, 1. Final minute. Again, step or hop it, reaching to the opposite foot, keeping that shoulder down back for a long spine. Looking good, crew. Step or hop it, sit into it, 30 seconds, staying with it. Last 15. In 3, 2,